and I am a professional costume designer. If I look familiar, it may be because you've seen me around the museum during Halloween season as a part of the Visiting Artist program. I teach costume design workshops. Today I am going to show you how to make a few different animal masks all out of one cardboard box. All you need for this project are some simple supplies that you can find around the house. Most of them are probably already on their way to the recycling bin. You need a cardboard box. I liked using one from Sparkling Water because it is very sturdy, but also thin enough that it's easy to cut through. You need some paper. You can use newspaper, magazines, or just plain paper so that you have more fun later decorating and painting on it. You'll need some scissors, some tape, a marker so that you can mark things, and also you can use paints, markers, anything else that you want to decorate. So the first step is taking the box and cutting it in half. So now you'll have a box like that. The next step is to figure out the eye holes. Now I find it very difficult when you're wearing this to have it on and figuring out how to cut that eye hole out evenly. So it's best to have an adult help you. So what I would do is take off the box, get out a piece of paper and a marker, hold it up to your face, and then close your eyes and make sure that you can have an adult kind of figure out loosely where your eyes are, and then go ahead and cut it out. And then you'll have a nice eye hole stencil that you can put on the mask, like so. I recommend making the eyes bigger. The more you can see, the better. Cutting out eye holes are definitely tricky, so please make sure that an adult is doing this part. First thing you will need to determine is if you want to make an animal mask that has a wide face or a thin face. So you'll have to decide if you wanted to go this way or this way. Adults, what I did was I put this right here. I traced the eye holes, and then I used a sharp pair of scissors to cut through there and cut the eye holes around. So this is what the base for a wide-faced animal mask looks like. And this is a base for our slim animal face. For our lion, we are going to start with his most distinct feature, which is his full mane. I took some paper and started cutting some fringe like so. You don't have to be neat with it, have fun with it. It's just simple strips. You can go as wide as you want, as thin as you want. Basically, as long as it looks like this, you're fine. Took some tape and started with the bottom right here, making him a little beard, like this, and you can adjust where you want this, how far low or how you want it, depending on your face shape. And what's fun about this is that you can have little ones decorate, make it any sort of color they want, and you can go as detailed as you want with this, or as simple as you want. I went a little crazy here. As you can tell, you can do a bunch of layers if you want. I went shorter fringe in the front and longer in the back. Another trick I learned as I was doing this is if you go in and start folding the paper a little bit this way, you can get a little bit more of a texture and get the mane to stand up nicely. If you loved making fringe on our last project, you're going to love this one. With this unicorn, I made a bunch of fringe again. The only difference here is that I ended up folding the top of the fringe here. It helps the hair stand up on the unicorn. And then I also used the mask in the slim-faced direction. I taped on the mane, so now we look like this. If got a nice fun unicorn here. Again, you can go here and add in more texture, more volume for the hair. And the next part, of course, is the unicorn's distinct feature, which is its horn. I took just a square piece of paper and started rolling it like you would an ice cream cone. Just simple like that. You can go bigger, smaller, whatever you want. You might want to experiment with that. And then I just started taping it up, just like that. And then the bottom's gonna look like this. It's gonna be a little shaped oddly. So all I did was cut it that way, grabbed a piece of tape, and placed this guy's horn right here. Again, for the little ones, this is a great opportunity to go in and make this a beautiful, colorful unicorn with a bunch of markers and paint. If you had fun making the unicorn's horn, I have a fun little trick here, which is turning this into a beak on a bird mask, which is our next project. You can make a bird mask either going wide-faced or slim-faced. For mine, I'm going wide-faced because I want a big, wide array of feathers all over and I want more room. So same thing, made a little horn like we did with the unicorn, and then instead of taping it up on the forehead, I'm taping it up down here a little bit between the eyes, just like that. And then the fun part is here, which is making feathers. And again, this is a great chance for the little ones to go in and make different colors. And I just cut out different shapes. You can go simple and just do general, just bird feathers like this. You can go in there and do different kind of styles like this. I just went in there and made all sorts of different things like that, just like this. And then again, coloring these in a bunch of different colors is going to make this beautiful. And all I did is I taped it on to make this fun bird over here. Now I am super excited to show you how to make my absolute favorite animal, which is the shark. I used the cardboard base going the slim way, so you have a slim face like this. And I started with the most distinct feature on a shark, which is its scary dorsal fin up top. You can use a piece of paper, make this as big and as exaggerated as you want. Any piece of paper, I just folded it in half so you can get a neater, more accurate triangle. I just cut it like so. So you've got a nice big one like this. And then the trick here again is to add that little fold like this so that it sticks up, and tape it on. There we go. Oh, looking scary already. There we go. And then if you want, you can also do the same thing and make little fins for the back so you can swim up faster. Like that. There we go. Now we got his body. And then the other distinct feature of a shark, I think, are its jaws. Its big old jaws to chase its prey. So what I started here, how I started this was I took a piece of paper and I made sure that it's just wide enough to go around and fit around the bottom like that. And all you do here, you can also fold this in half if you want to go a little faster. All I did was make jagged little shapes like this to make the crazy jaws. I'm scared already. This is great. So now we've got jaws. And they just go like this. I'm putting them up this way, so I'm just taping it like this. And then like this. There we go. Now we got the bottom jaws. can use this other side that you used, like this, and kind of measure it, see if it looks good. You can also do the fold method here that I've been doing throughout this video, just to make it pop out a little bit more. And you can make it go around a little bit more. I made it a little too wide, I'm gonna cut it off. Now we've got some scary jaws over here. And finally, that is your shark right here with your jaws. What you can do also, if you wanted to get a little bit more detailed, you can add some eyes on the side. So you can look through the front, but then be extra scary to your prey with your eyeballs on the side. So there he is, my favorite animal.